The Monkey Lingo program is comprised of 34 lessons in total. Each of these lessons is based on a practical situation that you would encounter as a traveler, expat, or immigrant to a new country. As the lessons progress, you will use the grammar, vocabulary, and colloquial expressions that you have learned from previous lessons, while also being slowly introduced to new information to incorporate into knowledge. To complete each lesson, there are typically 3 stages. The first stage consists of a phonics cheat, where you will have a list of words that all contain the same sound. The teacher will explain the sound to you and how to properly articulate it in the language. Then, when the teacher sounds out and highlights each word, you will be given time to repeat the pronunciation. When the list is finished, you will be ready for the flashcards. For the flashcards, you will learn 8 vocabulary words from the phonics sheet. You will then go through a quiz where you will have to answer a variety of short questions using those 8 new words.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans cette photo? Il y a un œil.
De quelle couleur est-il?
Il est orange et bleu.
For stage 2, or part 2 of each lesson, you will focus on the formation of sentences or bigger chunks of the language that you can use in order to handle and maintain conversations. To begin, you will move through a video that will contain a list of questions and responses. Then, the teacher will go through the grammar of the lesson before moving on to the vocabulary and colloquial expressions of each line. When you have completed this video, you will move on to a practice time session where you will practice using these sentences in conversations. This video will not be timed, and you will be able to pause the videos in order to think of your answers. You may also write your answers down, but will have to say your answers out loud in order to practice your oral production. For the final stage, or part 3, you will use the sentences and knowledge you have gained in order to maintain oral conversations with the voice recordings of native speakers. As you commence each video for questions and responses, you will either need to start the conversations or respond before the native speaker says their next sentence as you navigate through the different conversations. To get your timing and speed to a natural level while still having good pronunciation, you will be able to practice with these videos as much as you want. When you feel you are ready, you will go through the videos one more time, but also record your voice using WhatsApp or any other voice recording software you prefer as you maintain the timed conversations. When you have the recordings for both the questions and responses videos, you will send them into our team in order for us to listen to your oral competency, and we will send you feedback before moving on to the next lesson.
Excusez-moi, pouvez-vous me dire comment on peut aller d'ici à Londres? Ok. Et combien de temps on met pour y aller en bateau? D'accord. Merci.
On peut y aller en avion, mais on doit en prendre 2. Ou on peut prendre un bateau jusqu'à Paris et après prendre un avion de là jusqu'à Rome. Avec les 2 avions, ça met 6 heures au total.
As a final component to the program, after each block of learning that's comprised of 3 lessons, there will be a celebration of knowledge, a test, to further solidify your oral competency. This celebration of knowledge will consist of 5 conversations that will utilize the material that you have gained in all the previous lessons in the program, with a special emphasis on the past 3 lessons in the block that you have just finished completing. You will be able to practice your timing and oral production of these conversations as much as you need. There will also be a written homework to offer extra practice with writing, as well as an optional fill-in-the-blank homework if you need more help with a specific grammar aspect to the language in particular.
Comme ci, comme ça, je me détends. Je suis australienne et toi? Ah, parfait.
Conversation numéro 2.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Amy.